Hello, Buttercups. Thank you for joining. 8 years on BookTube/AuthorTube. That's crazy, isn't it? It is. And we have a special guest. Everyone knows him, though, because he's my stalker, but like in a good way. It's Thomas. Hey,
Hello,
Belaga.
I am the Moob King.
Yes. Also a wizard. Also has an epic beard, but you trimmed it, didn't you?
I've been growing it out. I've been growing it out.
Oh.
I haven't trimmed it yet. The only thing I trim is my mustache a little bit because I don't like to eat.
Oh.
And then it goes inwards.
Oh, yeah, and then it smells, doesn't it?
It doesn't smell. No, it doesn't have a nose.
Well, if it goes too big, and then you collect food. I think that's the negative of a beard. You collect food.
I could be like Molly Shannon from Superstar. I like to put my hands under my arms and.
Oh God, that's an interesting one. Oh, hey. Stuart. Hello, Stuart. Hello. Thank you for joining.
Welcome to the party.
It's a party, the live stream event.
That's right.
We're just winging it today.
Yeah.
Per usual.
They all missed the pizza we had before. So.
Oh, yeah. It was a pizza party.
Yeah.
Made me a little sick.
And saucy all at the same time.
Yeah. Now I want pizza.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, even though it's celebrating 8 years on BookTube, I also have not live streamed with Thomas for quite some time. I do bother him on Snapchat often with great short videos.
Hell yeah, she does.
Hope you appreciate that.
More than you know. It's like little tinies. Because I've been in a down spiral for the last 2 weeks with my cycle. So it's just nice to be like, oh.
Okay, I'll send you like 15 instead of 8.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. They make me laugh or smile. Like, oh, look,
yeah.
I'm not faded away from everybody's mind.
Yeah, same here. I get that. Okay. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I didn't realize Flowers was in the room. Hello, Flowers.
Yeah, so hello. Well, you were talking about yourself.
Yeah, I apologize. Let's give it back to you. So tell us.
Okay, here we go. Whee! Woo! Woo! I got distracted. I have run out of Adderall, and I can't afford Adderall. So you're going to get a fantastic side of Nicole. Well, when did I start Adderall? I guess it was last year, and then I ran out. So
you ran out of the house.
Out of Adderall. So actually, what you see for the vast majority of my videos is me without Addy. So it's fine.
Without Addy.
Well, you already know what I'm about. Just a little more focused. Hello, thank you. Hello, hi. Oh yes, a fox. Thank you. The most important picture is the fox right there. Take that out.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I'm reading the fairies book. I adore Drusilla. Thank you.
Drusilla,
it's fun times. Oh, hello, Mark. Thank you. Hello.
What can you tell us about Drusilla? What can you Cole? If we could have an inside peek into who Drusilla is, how would you sell Drusilla to somebody? Be like, you should be friends with Drusilla.
Well, he is part of my urban fantasy book series, and he's a house fairy that is quite sassy. So you have a sassy magical sidekick, and if he loves you, he will clean the whole house or apartment, whichever you prefer. Really, home fairy, because or just like other house fairies, it doesn't need to be a house. You can have a condo, a townhouse, apartment.
What if you're a homeless person that has a house fairy?
Then that would just be a magical sidekick.
Yeah, but so the fairy doesn't leave you. It's not like, oh, you lost your house, I'm out. They're just like, I'm going to stay with the person who got the house.
Well, I mean, that depends on the type of fairy lore, right? Like, what type of fairy lore does
Well, based on your fairy,
go.
Your Drusilla.
Yes. Well, yeah. On mine, he doesn't need to be in a house. I mean, I think there are some there are some like Celtic myth that the house fairy can't leave the property slash the house, so you're
No.
kind of stuck with them.
But
So
what
that's
happens if
why,
the house gets destroyed?
well, they're stuck on the land.
Oh, okay, all right, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, but then for the most part, like they can leave. They like, especially if you like insult them, they'll curse your livestock and then leave.
So don't own livestock.
Well, you have to be nice to the fairy. Always be nice to fairies. Don't piss off the fairies is a very popular neo-pagan saying that I grew up with. Don't piss off the fairies. He doesn't take up much room and hoovers, up spare fries. Yes, he does. I want
You want pizza with fries now?
well, no, okay, yeah. And then I also want a house fairy, but they're not real, so I have to clean up over myself and guests that stop by.
Now you're saying you don't believe in the house fairies, but are there any mythological stories or Irish lore that you do believe?
No, I used to, but I'm an atheist now. So
Okay.
yeah. But as I've said a couple times, so sorry for all the people already listening that have heard this. But then again, why not? I used to be neo-pagan, so all the stuff that's in the urban fantasy world, it was basically what I grew up believing. So it's not difficult to just remember stuff that I grew up with and just put it in the book. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. And then I also, I don't know, I don't know personally anyone who's Wiccan or neo-pagan that reached out to me and said, "Oh wow, this is basically what I believe." I've had a couple family members say that. I guess that counts. But yeah.
Is there any?
I'm not religious or spiritual anymore. I'm an atheist, but I do have family members that are still neo-pagan. So it's basically the stuff that we grew up believing. Growing up listening to Irish mythology means you know that fairies are capricious dicks. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Or capricious foxes. Do you, because you are no longer a part of that world in the sense that you are an atheist, do you write with a slight, I don't want to use the word bias, but like, do you ever lean into your disbelief of certain things and that influences the way you write it? Like sort of creating a conversation like, yeah, these things is what they believe, but also here's the other side to it, like through characters and stuff.
Not in the urban fantasy, because the urban fantasy series this is all real, but it's hidden.
Oh, I see.
So not well you do see in the books that Tessa can't tell her like friends that she sees other beings, because like it is established in the first book that she did that when she was younger and people thought she was crazy.
Yeah.
So there is that. But that was what happened when I was growing up. Like there were people that thought that they could see ghosts or see into the future, but they didn't tell like regular people. They just told the inner circle of like neo-pagans or Wiccans, because that's what they believed. But then like if they went outside that circle, they didn't say anything.
Yeah. And how often did they win the lotto?
Never.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did they ever bet on the Super Bowl and win?
No, well, maybe, but there were quite a few like psychics that I grew up with that were like, we don't do the lottery because that's immoral. Like, okay.
Listen, I have this superpower, but I'm going to limit myself because I can't do it.
Yes, it's immoral, Thomas. Jeez. Oh, thank you, Constance, she's here. Thank you. Hello. Yes.
So 8
interesting
years.
time.
How do you feel about this? Are we doing another 8
Well,
years? How's this going?
yeah, I think so. Unless I can't imagine that YouTube falls in 8 years
Oh
or
yeah.
any years. I mean, like they really set it themselves up with nothing really else, right? I don't
Yeah.
even
I
know.
mean, it's owned by Google or ABC,
Hmm.
whatever it is, the
Yeah,
alphabet industry.
yeah.
Do you
Hi,
have
Beth. Thank
an 8 year plan?
you.
Are you like, yo, I'm gonna do this. This is what my goal is in the next 8 years. I want to be here with the channel. Do you have like
Not really.
dream?
Okay, I think the lack of goals and having a fun time is what got to 8 years.
That's
Because almost, I would say 90% of the people that I started with at year 8 gone, and then 7, 6, 5, none of like 90% gone. And they were almost very strict in their goals and chasing trends and all that stuff, and it didn't work.
mm,
um Also, I think a big thing um is that I know, yeah, I remember because I was watching BookTube and a little bit of AuthorTube, and I joined both. I'm like 90% BookTube, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna not do certain things, and I'm going to make the channel fun, and going to um I'm not going to chase trends because those die, and I want evergreen videos and people that are here for me. And then also, I'm going to read and do writerly stuff on occasion, and then people, if they like that, then they'll watch. There's a lot of people online, but on YouTube and specifically BookTube and AuthorTube, where they create videos just for everyone else.
yeah, yeah.
So my channel is I'll read whatever, and then that's what I put up. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But it's like me focused.
Well, yeah, you have a list that you got to get through of books that you want to read, and then hey, look, I could do content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and compared to like, oh, what are all of the books in this specific genre being published this month? I have to get to all of them because why? But that's like the mindset. And then you have to do whatever video. Yeah, I mean, are are you having fun? I don't. 9 times out of 10 people don't have fun anymore when they're doing that. But they're running after money and views and all that stuff. It's not fun.
Yeah.
So then they drop off. So my hot take is put yourself and you're reading what you want to read first, and then you know people will come or they don't. But you don't want people that don't really like you. They're just watching your videos because you're doing something popular at the
Mhm,
time.
mhm, mhm.
That's what I got. Hi, Bad. Question for my sweet friend. Oh, thank you, Bad. Are you still going to read the disturbing horror books? Yes. I'm always wait. I'm almost always reading. Uh oh yeah. Well, at the moment, I'm reading the anthology After the People Lights Have Gone Off by Stephen Graham Jones. So he's an indigenous horror writer, so um that counts. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Uh, yeah. And then, well, I have a bunch. I think it's only mystery and horror novels for October, but yeah, spooky season.
Spooky season.
Spooky season. Oh, yes, it's very exciting. Yeah, I just haven't. It's been a tough month. If anyone noticed, I'm not like doing 2 or even 3 videos. I did like 1 video upload, and then like next week it's only 1 video. It's a book review though. I'm exhausted. So I'm not reading, therefore not making as much content, at least for September. But I'm still reading stuff. It's just I haven't liked a lot. I'm not gonna say anything. Also,
Well, yeah,
I fall asleep at like 8 p.m. Like, what am I doing? Nothing's happening.
p.m. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Really sleepy tonight.
Well, yeah, you said a long time ago you don't do reviews on books that are bad. You're like, I'm not doing a negative review because, like, what do you have to say about it? Because I didn't enjoy it. I'm not the person you should be listening to for this.
Yeah, and then I also am just not doing. I'm not rating a lot of books because who gives a shit? Okay, star ratings. I can't do it anymore. If I can't figure out a rating within 2 minutes or less,
yeah,
we're gonna move on because
we gotta move on.
I have no patience this year. Actually, my patience is pretty good, all things considered, with the dumpster fire of my life. But no, we just gotta move on. Gotta move on.
Well, I'm very proud of you, so just know that.
Oh, thank you. See, this is all the books that I enjoy, so that's what counts, not
Is that the same book over and over? Are you trying to trick us? No.
I hope not.
I like to collect Titanic. You ever see that guy?
The same book over and over. That would be a lot.
Yeah.
No, I would. There are a couple of books that I would get different editions for. Like I was like the Emily Wilde books. I have the covers. Love those. And then I saw the paperback versions. I'm like, ooh, pretty moment. No, but I'm not going to do that. Nicole, is occult detective something you enjoy? Is that? I think maybe I write that urban fantasy mystery, but it doesn't.
You're not enjoying it. I only have 5 books, probably 10 altogether that I want to write, but I hate it.
Yeah. Got it. Something you enjoy. Probably. I just haven't written anything. Yeah, and I haven't read any urban fantasy mysteries. So for urban fantasy, it's either you're solving a magical problem or you're solving a magical mystery. I haven't read any mysteries for urban fantasy in a long time. I'm blanking out. So I would, but right now, no. I'm on a book buying ban. So I can't.
Yeah, but don't you have a huge backlog?
No.
Oh, you're a prolific reader. You read like fucking 8 books in one day.
Not one day. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 over there, and there's 3 in my bedroom. Jesus. Okay. Y'all can see that I'm dying a little inside. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, I fucked that up. I'm gonna say, oh shit. I'm getting closer. I just don't want to die on live stream. I have like 20 physical books right now.
Okay, that's not bad.
I got way down because of the book buying ban.
You ever see those people making fun of like the readers though that are like, I read 3,000 books this year, and so they'll be like, I have Braille books with my left hand, right hand, left foot, right foot. Then I listen to audio book on my left ear and audio book on my right ear, and then I read one book with my eye and one book with my right eye. And that's how I could get through so many books. I basically read 5,000 books this year.
Yeah, so good. It's so good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I also only stick to my own reading list instead of the latest popular books. Yeah, I'll check out the popular books when they're in the library. But it takes a while. The
library.
The Berry library. Yeah. I just go with it, and but I've been on for 8 years versus, people that will just read the popular books and like, do you even like romance?
It's popular. Have you tried to get your book into the library since you go there? So you've been a Patreon, a patriot. What do you call them? A Patreon of a patron of the library for so long that all you got to do is ask to speak to the acquisition department, and if they like the book, they put it in.
Yeah. Well, there's some other stuff that I have to do and I don't have the energy to do. So probably when everything's figured out with my life. When and I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Thursday.
I'm kind of focused on the new job and like soaking in that, so they accept me in 6 months past like my probation, and then I'm there. Because losing a job would suck ass. I'm gonna keep on going, and also just that would tie into the financial stuff. Yeah. It's been a hard year. Okay. I'm not focused all that much on book stuff. It has to settle down. My cortisol, the cortisol is just spiked right now. I am for sure. I don't have the cortisol face though. I used to have it when I was a kid.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Gareth. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, hello. Hello, Chris. Hello. Hello. My latest obsession is going to dwell into Tanith. I think I said that right. Tanith Lee's bibliography, since I want to try out some dark fairy tales and dark fantasy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Sorry, I meant, do you enjoy Odie as a reader? Yeah. Well, is there a specific is a cult detective subgenre? Maybe.
Maybe.
If
has
that's
been foretold.
True, yeah. If so, then I guess not. Because I'm like, is that a subgenre? I would read like the urban fantasy mysteries, yes. Just not lately. But if it's a cult detective, then I would say no. But that's interesting.
When you read the urban fantasy books, do you purposefully try not to acknowledge what's in them so it doesn't fuel already like stories you already are working on in your head? Do you purposely try to just read the book and enjoy it as a reader, or so nothing slips in and you're like, oh, I'm writing about this book I read, and
Well, I already have the other 3 books planned out for Midnight Detective Agency.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the ideas, themes, all that stuff already there. So I don't know if that could slip in necessarily. Also, I kind of write the urban fantasy a little differently than what's mainstream.
Yeah.
I don't have. Yeah, it's good stream.
It's good stream. It's good stream. Unless you don't pay your bill and then Netflix cuts it off halfway through an episode. Jesus.
I am. I wouldn't know popular books if I fell over them. I got one Fourth Wing. That's it.
Oh, your table was like uneven, so you needed to put something under the leg?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Did you read Fourth Wing knowing that like you weren't going to enjoy it, but like because everyone had
I did it.
You enjoyed it?
No, I haven't read it, but I know it's popular. That's why.
It's popular.
Yeah.
It's very popular.
Yes. Well, and then also I know some popular books because I'm on Goodreads all the time, but like I'm not reading them.
Have you ever read a book that wasn't yet popular? You really liked it. It then became popular. So you reread it again just because you like, I did enjoy this book. And then you're like, this book is not as good as I thought it was.
No, because I don't read books.
You don't like, you never like a television show or a movie. You never like, oh, I just want to experience that thing again. You don't do that?
No.
Man.
I've reread Shakespeare's plays.
Who's that?
I hope you know. It's me.
Oh, you're Shakespeare. Oh, you wrote all those sonnets? That's right.
Yeah. Good.
Whether it is nobler in the eyes of the right. Oh, my eye.
Yes.
My eye.
You gotta get it together. We have a question.
Oh, we got a question? What is it?
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. Okay. Be for real right now. As a writer, can you learn as much from reading a bad book as reading a good one? Yes. How not to do something? That's basically how that is. Or also like format your book properly. I do get distracted. I don't know. I think you have mentioned that you can overlook bad formatting and typos, or is that someone else, Thomas?
It's not me.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. So like I know that the formatting is not the story, but you're putting out a professional piece of art that then turns into a product for people to buy and enjoy, hopefully. Get it together. Okay.
I would almost say that because the word they're using is a bad book, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad writing, because there is a difference between good and bad writing, and then a good book and a bad book. Like, for example, some people might read a book that is pure literature and just be like, I didn't enjoy the Emily Dickinson, right?
Yeah.
Or Mark Twain. Like, I thought it was a bad book, but that doesn't mean it's bad writing per se. So
it also depends on
that. What I might say is, if you're reading a book you don't like, the best thing you can get from it is obviously what you don't like. So don't put those things that you don't like into your book. But I am a huge proponent of that reading books. If you don't understand writing as a function, reading books doesn't necessarily teach you those functions, because you don't know what you're looking for or even understand. But it doesn't mean you can't learn from reading books. For example, if you don't know what a fragmented sentence is, you're not going to know what if you're seeing fragmented sentences or not. But all creative writing, you're allowed to use fragmented sentences, so the rules is moot anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's many times you're going to go, he stepped through the house, period, cold and unsure, period, the river of sun flowed through it, period. Like, there's a fragmented sentence in there, but creatively it's helping with rhythm, it's creating with mood, atmosphere. So, again, also knowing terminology is not necessarily the win-win or the lose-lose. Oh, I don't know what a fragment is like, but I digress. Sorry. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed his canon.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not technical. Thomas is technical. He knows like all the wording and definitions and all that stuff. I just vibe. I would be vibe. And I can tell you, like, if I really want to sit and think about it, I can tell you stuff, but then I'm just like, I don't have the energy.
She vibes. Kill this person. Fairy here. Werewolf here. No.
But not an annoying werewolf. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Back. All right.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. So not Jacob.
Not Twilight in general.
I didn't mean to have your baby child imprint on me.
Stephanie, calm down. That you could say that's a bad book.
That is a bad book, but it doesn't mean it's bad writing, though.
The writing's pretty bad. Wait, have you read Twilight?
Yeah. But again, what I'm saying is, just because it is good writing doesn't mean that it is a good book. And good writing just means that the grammar is done well, that they have a beginning, a middle, and end, that they have an inciting incident, that there's tension, that there's, she clearly has conflict. The baby imprinted on me. That's conflict, right? So she does the good things that makes good writing, but that doesn't mean it's used to make a good experience. And those are not the same thing, because we have subjective and objective opinions on what we like and don't like based on our upbringing, our biases, and the marketing.
Exactly. Yeah, what he said. Mm-hmm.
What that guy said, what the beard said. The guy with the boobs.
The guy with the wizard vibes, kind of homeless. I don't know what to do anymore. Thomas.
I guess my fairy won't be with me.
No. Well, if you treat him right, maybe. Now
I would if you know, if you didn't judge me on not having a home.
Well,
you know, we'd be warmer if we had a house.
you probably would say that. Good for them. We're gonna go back to the fox because the fox is very important, especially that cute little face. Oh my god! Everyone, look at the cute little face. Fox.
Look at the capricious fox.
Oh. You really get me every time. The fox. Okay.
You know how like the fox makes that noise?
Yes. I kind of make those noises when I'm excited. I've been told that I make fox noises or oh no, people have said that I sound like Tina from Bob's Burgers when I'm upset.
Interesting.
No, I've been told I am Tina and Louise. It goes back and forth.
Oh, at the same time? Well, that must be weird when you're trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Unless you're connected by the kidney, that's not so bad.
Maybe.
But if you're like Dog Cat, you know, Dog Cat.
Oh, poor dog.
Poor Dog Cat. Or is it Cat Dog? I forget. I don't want to get copyrighted. Cat Dog.
Yeah, on my live stream. Don't copyright my ass. Okay, anyway, we're going back. Thank you for watching. When we're together, what's wrong with us? Okay. I've only read a couple of urban fantasy the first time recently. The first one was The Dead Take the A Train, which I love. Oh, that's a good title. And going to try out the Jesse Simmer trilogy. I have not heard of either of them, but I like that. Oh yes, I don't. Yeah. Oh yes, just in general. Oh yeah.
Skip.
Yeah. I meant bad Dan Brown, James Patterson, bad. We might have answered that question.
Well, again, Dan Brown and James Patterson. James Patterson's a prolific writer in the sense that he's written like over 200 books, blah, 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 blah. But Dan Brown, you know, he has a trilogy that was a big hit. But again, those books are clearly well written and good books, but liking it
for the market.
This is how it was explained to me in the music industry. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it isn't good writing. For example, I like progressive doom metal, or I like progressive metal or doom metal, right? But if I listen to punk rock, I'm like, I don't get it. It's boring. There's nothing going on, but that doesn't mean it's not good writing. Same thing with pop writing, or even rap, or popular.
Yeah,
but popular. But again, a bad song could be extremely popular, but a great song can be less popular, right? Because again, it just comes down to marketing. It comes down to our preferences. You know, when my mentor took me under his wing, the first thing he did was play a cassette tape. That's how old I am, of a punk band, literally just playing in their garage. It wasn't even a professional recording. It was just one microphone in the middle of the room. And it was just, you know, like you could. And he goes, I signed these guys. And I go, it's terrible. But before he said that, he goes, would you sign them? I go, no, they're terrible. And he goes, I signed them. And I go, why? He goes, because they understand marketing and they have great energy. And he's like, there's more to music than just what you like. And you have to look deeper if you're going to be in this industry, which related to everything from when I joined the film and television industry. We as creatives have to look deeper than what we like to learn from what we don't like, because there's always something there. There's always something interesting to explore, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, there was this is I think it was last year in the A writing group where there's a huge indie romance author, and I forget the subgenre she was writing in. But like 6-figure pushing 7-figure author. And then so this one other romance writer was saying, oh, I read it, and like there were at least 2 typos in every chapter, and it's not like a long book, but like there's always like a couple typos in each chapter, and it's like, and she was like, I don't get why this is so popular if there's so many typos. And another writer who's making like 6 and 7 figures, indie, yes, it can happen. She was saying, well, it's about the story at the end of the day.
Yes.
And people, if it's so good and you hit the mark with that specific subgenre, especially in romance, and you do it exactly as the readers want for the beats, and you have fantastic character development and steamy scenes and like all that stuff, yeah, the readers aren't going to care if there's 2 typos per chapter. That's why she's making 6, 7 figures. It really it does.
Do they connect with it? Does it resonate? Yeah. Are they seeing themes and character? I don't know about you, but if I'm reading a character that just really, I'm just like, this is such an amazing character. I don't even care if it's bad. Like, even if it's a bad written book, you know, a badly written book, like, I'm like, this character's amazing. Like, I'm willing to get through the crap just to enjoy, you know, toss a coin to the witcher, that valley of plenty. That song made me watch season 2. I did not enjoy season 3, but that's what I'm saying. Like, great character work can make, or a great relationship to a narrative, which again is hard to find in like television today because they have to do it in 8 episodes and they're not really developing things. They're just like, here's plot, you know. But anyway, that's I digress.
Yes, yeah. I think, okay, do is a nice way to describe putrefaction. Did I say that? Putrefaction?
I don't know, but that's
yeah. Yeah, you get that. High note. Good for you. Yeah! I can't really do high notes. High notes. My voice is slow, apparently. I sound like a man.
You disappeared. Oh, you're like a magician.
I'm here. Yeah. I'm a wizard, Harry.
It's all right. Watch. I'm going to go away and my counterpart is going to show up.
Oh, my. Yeah, that's a nerd.
They call me Superman. Oh, super nerd. They call me Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, salve. Mi amica.
Ciao. Hello.
Nicole, do you give yourself a schedule when you're on a writing project? No.
Only when I'm pooping, I write my books.
Yes.
Right into my phone.
I don't even write on my phone.
No, you use the
Scrivener?
Scrivener, yeah.
Yes. At the moment, I have not written anything since May because my life's been a hot mess, and I'm the type of person, writer, artiste, whatever, where if you hit a certain stress level, I can't get that, and that's been it. So I have I have 3 ongoing, 4. I don't even know anymore. Manuscripts. They have not been touched since May. But
manuscript? You mean women's scripts?
No.
Well, you're a woman, so that's not a manuscript.
We're moving on. We're moving on to being sexist. Okay.
What? How's that being sexist? I was actually giving you the power because it's manuscript. I was like, no, it's woman's script. Anyway.
You're hating on yourself anyway.
Well, that's fair. I am a misandrist.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever read urban fantasy.
Well, there's a great series available right now on Nicole's website.
I don't know. Well, Chris reads a lot of science fiction. Yes, yeah. I don't know if there's crossover there.
Fantasy is science fiction without technology. It's just unexplained.
Ooh,
science.
Hot take, Chris. Chris, let me know about that. What's your hot take on that?
That's right.
That's for you.
We like progressive doom. My dying bride. Pilgrim. From Metal Blade. I think they have 2 albums. I've heard some of their stuff. I'm not really a big on. I think the last albums came out in 2014 or something. But I maybe a little later than that. Or earlier. Yeah. I try to listen to as much as I can. But I have heard of them. I know that they're on Metal Blade only because I used to know the guys at Metal Blade. So I followed their bands. Music should be appreciated beyond subjective taste. That's basically what I was getting at. That my mentor was like, stop ignoring stuff because you don't like it. There's so much to learn from, and it is something that carried over even into film. Like, watch bad films, not because they're bad films, because you're trying to understand narrative in all forms. You're trying to understand, how people are framing camera shots, which also led to how I write novels. I write with camera angles. I write with, setups, over shoulders. I write with establishing shots. So my novels benefit from that. But oddly enough, my music career also influences the way I write my lyrical rhythm in my prose without being purposely prosy. I have clarity because of my screenwriting career. But there's something to learn. I agree with you 100%. And it's awesome that you're telling this idea to your music students, because it's something that should be generational and be kept with them.
Yes. Oh, yes. I think some people know your background, Thomas, but 41 minutes in, why don't you get a little intro? Because we just skipped right over that.
I am who I am. What was it? How old am I? 47? 47. I've been in the entertainment industry since I was basically 16, from comic books to the music industry to film, comedy. I toured as a comedian. I told jokes. And then, I was a screenwriter and a novelist, developmental editor. I do it all. I'm the guy. I'm the guy who knows the guy that you need to know, and I make things happen, and I help people. Plus, I have a beard, which qualifies me for nothing.
It's some things, just a couple things.
Toss the coin to the Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty. That's all.
Yeah, I think I watched like 3 episodes and then I gave up. So obviously I'm not missing anything.
I can't wait to not see the 4th season. That's really what I'm.
Yes. Who is your perky friend? Is it him? Thomas is Thomas. Like, what are you gonna do about him?
Tommaso Joseph Bellezza, Mr. Giuseppe.
Yeah. Or is it someone behind here? I don't know.
Do you have a perky friend in the back?
Yeah, there's a lot of perky friends.
Yeah, I'm her perky Sicilian friend.
Yes. And then we have a Gizmo over there, and then there's Pikachu over there, and then there is Vex, aka Vexation. He's the plague doctor. So.
Am I really perky though? Because I have moobs. I got.
No one can see your chest, so you're just...
Please don't look at it.
Yeah, so you're just highlighting nothing that can be seen, sir.
I was like, who is this guy sitting there on the screen? I have a red background. That's about it.
Yes.
I owned a theater for several years, and I was a Shakespearean thespian.
Yeah. Can you not tell? He's very loud.
2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene from ancient grudge to new mutiny.
Yes. And I met Thomas through a friend, Jonathan. Don't know where Jonathan is. Jonathan, get your shit together and come back. I don't know where you are. Somewhere in Maine. And maybe
Maine
he
moved.
moved.
I thought it was Texas.
No, it's not Texas. He's in Maine.
Oh, he's Maine.
I mean, unless he moved. I don't know. And because we don't know where Jonathan is. And then let me see. Was that almost 4 years ago?
Wow. No, it was because I guess almost, but I met you a year into my journey, and I'm almost to my 4th year, so we've known each other for about 3 years.
Yes,
which is exciting because I still think about how we met, and then I know that in 30 years we get to laugh about it.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and he's not a booktuber; he's an author tuber. So that's maybe why no one knows who he is, except maybe like Emma,
I teach craft
flowers. Yeah, yeah, because I'm like 90% booktube, and then everyone's like, "Huh?"
Who?
Oh yes, no, that writer over there.
Yeah, I don't review books. But I do break down prose from prose. I break down books and I analyze pages and stuff like that. So I do a lot of craft stuff.
Yeah, and he's a published writer, indie writer as well. He just doesn't do the BookTube thing. And oh yes, okay, the Fox is back. It's very important. I honestly didn't think I'd enjoy the urban fantasy genre, but I liked other books from those authors. Oh yes, Cassandra Carr. Cassandra writes urban fantasy. I thought they only wrote horror. Well, I need to go back there. Yes, the beards are important.
I get
Always nice to, yes, you did. Always nice to find new subgenres you figure out. You're like, yes, that is true. Oh, hi, Elaine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, no, going back. Tomorrow, is it 1 p.m.? Maybe. Let me see. On Elaine's channel, I will be doing a Nightmare Before Christmas trivia with Jen, Elaine, because it's your channel, Gareth. So that's fun.
What's this?
I have not studied.
What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? What's this? Snowflakes everywhere. All right. My favorite song in that, The Boogeyman.
That's so good. The jazz is chef's kiss. Okay, and Ken Page, he's Oogie Boogie. He died recently. Sorry. Rest in peace, Ken Page. He would like travel and just do concerts and all that stuff, and he would sing the Oogie Boogie song, and it sounds exactly the same as the movie. That's called talent. No auto-tune.
Boogie Boogie.
Yes.
What are these? Santa Claus? All right.
Santa Claus.
I don't see any claws.
I don't see them. I can get maybe a little down. He's got a fantastic voice.
There were no foxes hurt in the writing of Thomas. That is correct. That's correct. I am. I try not to hurt animals in my stories.
Yes.
Unless they're humans, which I don't have any humans in my books.
Oh, I thought you did.
No,
they're
called Hammerians. They're probably the closest thing to humans, but I refuse to have anything that's associated with Earth, just so I don't have to listen to it.
Yeah.
I don't have to study anything. I don't need the zero connection. I made everything up.
Yeah.
Some freedom, you know.
Yes. Well, yeah, Elaine, I break down books, but they call me a book murderer. Yes,
I love
it. See, now everyone, or maybe Gareth has it. I'm sure Gareth has. If you're on still, Gareth, did you watch the movie? I haven't watched the movie. So I'm probably gonna get like 2 points, but I've been busy. So
2 points.
But yes, it's I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm sure like at least an hour. If not, what the fuck? I'm sound like a frog now. Pardon me.
You want to talk about it?
I don't know. I'm dying inside.
I'm dying.
Per usual. Ball. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look it up. Cobalt Dragon, aka Elaine. Why the? I'm just getting my life together right now. Thank you. Hold on. Okay.
I just tried to put the comment down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the Nightmare Before Christmas trivia, the live stream, it's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to watch us, play trivia on Nightmare Before Christmas for the spooky season, you can join us tomorrow on Elaine's channel, not mine. Sorry, I had to make that.
Will one of those questions be who directed the movie?
Probably, and it's not Tim Burton. It's
right.
like so. I can't pronounce the guy's name.
Don't pronounce it. You know, hey, you got to see who's there.
Well, Nightmare Before. I can picture the last name. I can't pronounce it though. Hold on. Okay, I got that. I'm gonna write that shit down.
I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I will tell you there is an S in it.
What? Well, I don't want to say because
I'm not
there
gonna
might
say
be
no.
people.
He
People
does
might
look like
not
Skeleton,
know.
though. I mean, what's his face?
Jack.
Jack Skeleton. Yeah, Skeleton.
Yes.
What is his name? Jack
Skellington.
Skellington. That's it. Skellington. Yeah, the director looks like Jack Skellington.
That's good. Oh, yeah. The Dead Take the A Train is her urban fantasy cosmic horror series co-written with Richard Cadry. Oh, maybe because it's co-written, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, okay, that's weird. I read Nothing But Blackened Teeth, and it has. I gave that book 5 stars. I think it was great. It's a novella, but people 5 out of 5. But people shit on Nothing But Blackened Teeth, and I'm just like, I don't understand. It has like a 2.5-star rating.
It might be the subjective reality of what people are experiencing, you know.
Yeah, you usually don't see it that low, but also making bank. Making bank because people are like, oh my god, why is it so low? And then they buy the book, and it doesn't act. At the end of the day, if you're making that much money, does it really matter? Oh yeah. Oh yes. The Fox loved it, so that means Hatch. You got to get on that. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to rhyme. Look, I'm Dr. Seuss.
You're a poet and didn't know it.
Yeah. 1 hour, Nicole, you're hilarious. Can't remember an hour live, more like 2 or 4. Yes, well, I'm going to need some coffee then tomorrow at 1 p.m. my time. It's okay. We'll get to it.
Yeah. My mom said I used to be funny looking, but I had a loving mother.
Well,
you have a face for radio. Thanks, Mom.
Well, was it with or without the beard? It's important.
I've had my beard since actually what's funny is I went through different nationalities as I grew up. So when I was born, people thought I was not Italian. And then I got to a certain age and they thought I was Puerto Rican. And then I got to a certain age and they all thought I was Jewish. And then I got to a certain age and they were like, are you like Syrian or Arab or something? I said, no. And now I look like this. I didn't always look like this, but I always had variations of beard and facial hair that changed me throughout school. So like I'd always find myself with different groups just because they were like, come hang out with us. And I never said I really wasn't, you know, like I have a lot of Hebrew friends and Hasidic friends, and they're like, you know, what's your Hebrew name? And I'm like, I don't have one. They're like, yes, you do. I was like, I really, my brother is a rabbi though. So that is kind of like, you know, confusing.
Yes, I can see that.
But that doesn't mean I am Jewish. It's just he converted, you know,
for love.
No, so he could get better treatment where he was. He got benefits for being Jewish, and then he eventually just went all the way in and became a rabbi and started preaching.
Interesting life choices there.
Yeah. Well, you get bored where he was, you know. You can't go anywhere.
Well, yeah.
You know, when you got 20 years to go, you know, what are you gonna do? Read?
Yeah, you could read. First read from Cassandra Carr was the Vampire the Masquerade short story.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
Yes. Oh, we do love a good vampire.
Yeah.
Would you say that you're more dwarf than vampire? I think so.
Me?
With your beard.
If you saw how I used to dress and how tall I am, you'd be like, he's vampire boy.
I thought you were under 6 foot.
It doesn't mean I'm short. I'm 5'9.5". I'm basically 5'10", which basically you might as well just call me 6 foot. No, I am not. I am not a dwarf. That doesn't count. This one right here makes 43.
Yes, it does.
No, I consider myself. I wouldn't consider myself either, but more of a vampire than. Yeah. Haven't you seen my Altanian look? My heavy metal motif.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I got a cane. Come on.
Yeah, but that's metal. That doesn't mean that you're doing like goth vampire metal.
Well, it's definitely not goth. No, I'm dressed as the as one of the gods from my fantasy worlds, because that's actually where the band came. The band was an evolution of my comic books that I used to work on, and it became. So I was the god telling these stories of the world, and we all dressed up as characters from the world, and in a sense, and so I was this divine being telling the history of the existence. So the songs weren't like meant to be hits; they were meant to be shortened stories, like So they had like the choruses weren't traditional choruses; they actually, reframed everything we've heard from before, and so forth and so forth. It was a fun adventure. We did an actual show, not like we just played music. We were characters and we performed, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Got a school.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow, Elaine.
Hasta luego.
Where Chris wants to know about you, Thomas.
You can go to makearightleftheere.com. Makearightleftheere.com. And you'll be able to find everything and anything you want on me, including links to my music. I will say this. There is heavy music. And then when I left the music industry, all I did was start recording acoustic music of the heavy songs.
Why not?
Yeah, because I just, I wanted to still play music, but I didn't really care about dealing with other musicians. But yeah, makearightleftheere.com. That's makearightleftheere.com. Do you have what it takes to make a right left here? Do you?
I don't know.
There you go. Boop. Thomas traveling through. That's right. I don't think I am anymore. Again, it's been 2025. I left the music industry around 2007. Then I did Altanian for maybe, I don't know, another 5 years, maybe. So it's been a while. But I have music up. It's just, it's on Spotify. You can definitely find it on Spotify. I'm reaching for fun words today. I don't know why.
Probably because it's Saturday.
It's
Mix things up for Saturday. Yes.
That's right. Does that mean we should get into show tunes? You want to do a Phantom of the Opera together?
Dear God, no. I am tone deaf. What are you talking about?
You ain't tone deaf. I've heard you sing before.
No, I have not had any singing. No singing. What? I can't think. No.
Yeah, you sing in the shower,
I don't, unfortunately. Oh, you're stalking the wrong person.
I was wondering why. I was like, this doesn't even look like the West Coast.
Yeah. Because you're on the East Coast. And
actually, I'm in the Midwest.
Oh
no, I'm in the mid.
No.
Where am I? I'm a Mid-Easterner. I'm in the middle. Am I? I don't know. I guess I am East Coast because I'm Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, all right, I'm still there. I'm like on the cusp.
Well, you're on the rust. You're technically, I would say, Rust Belt.
That's right. I'm on a flyover state.
Yes, you are.
I knew he had you. I do. I have a cover of Confrontation on there, a heavy metal version of it on the website. Sing once again. No. What is it? How's it go? Lost in the darkness, silence surrounds you. I do that song.
Is that Phantom of the Opera?
No, that's Jekyll and Hyde. That's Confrontation. He goes, do you really think that I would ever let you go? Do you think I'd ever set you free? That song. At the end, no. There's also
I'm not a theater kid.
It starts off with lost in the darkness, silence around. He's talking to his father. He's like in the mental ward.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And
then he turned to him. But they also have great songs like Murder, Murder in the Night. That's it. Altanian. That's me. That's
Just
me.
younger.
Just yet.
Not as gray.
That is correct. Altanyan.
Yes. Wow. Oh.
Sweet. Excellente. Or as I say in Italian, excellente. It's 1 o'clock. Hey, we're killing it. We're kicking ass.
Really? Oh yeah. Well, you have to say but, not ass. Oh, I said ass.
You can say ass. It's actually allowed. I looked it up in the FCC. You just can't talk poorly about people that have power, or you lose your show.
Well, I think it's interesting with the FCC. Like it's just broadcasting, but I because my husband had to explain this. Technically, like anything that's on cable, you can do, for example, full frontal nudity, but they don't do that for some reason. And then they censor like a shitload of everything. So it's like HBO and what's another cable show? I don't.
Cinemax.
No,
Stars.
No, like just regular. Okay, like.
Well, ABC, NBC is cable.
Well, they're broadcasting and on cable for some reason.
Well, HBO is not.
Yeah, HBO is cable, and let's say, for example, the Travel Channel. So there's the Travel Channel and HBO, but you pay whatever for HBO. Okay, fine. But they're still on cable, not broadcast, so they're not under the FCC. So the Travel Channel, I mean, if they want to, they could show full frontal nudity.
They do, though, depending on where they go.
They blur it out, though.
No. If you watch something like on the Amazon tribes, or there's like this tribe that lives on an island and no one else really goes there, you see everything. Not that I watch for that. I'm just saying, but
then they probably do that. No, they do that in like the National Geographic magazine, because a lot of places other than the United States doesn't see breast as, for example, always sexual. Well, so like it's weird in the United States. Everyone, it's fucking weird. How about that?
But here's an interesting thing. Single White Female was like a thriller movie. And in that movie, it was a big controversy because the guy gets out of bed naked and you see his diphthong just flipping, flapping, right? But when that came on,
when you see women, there's the other.
Well, because this was a case tried in law. It's because women's genitalia are technically inside, and man genitalia is on the outside, right? By the definitions of whatever they're talking about. But anyway, so that movie, when it came to HBO, they actually blurred out the diphthong. However,
not anymore.
Well, not anymore. But I'm saying when it first came out, which is interesting. But now, 30 years later, whatever the case is, now you have Spartacus on television, and Spartacus,
Dude,
look at his dong.
Yes. Well, also the
his whole
Spartacus was on Stars. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, okay, damn, they went there. But Stars is known to be more woohoo than even HBO. But then Game of Thrones.
But again, Game of Thrones early seasons.
Yeah, they didn't have that.
They had randomness. Where they're just like, we should have girls doing stuff. It's a monologue that has nothing to do with this, but it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And then later seasons, which by the way, gratuitous nudity doesn't. I need it if it's narratively important. I'm all for it. But if it's just like, I'm Littlefinger, and I'm gonna tell you my history where these girls do things, I'm just like, I don't care. But later seasons, they got rid of it. And in House of Dragon, my brother messaged me. He's like, if episode 2 doesn't have at least one movie, I'm out. I was like, man, that's fair. That's fair. You're at the you're old enough where it's over anyway. So.
Oh yes, over
He's
anyway.
way older than me. Yeah, he's way older than me.
Good luck.
Yeah,
You're in the ground.
He's in the ground. He doesn't talk to women. You know, they don't talk to him.
Well, we see why.
Hey, he's got a personality. It's called Run.
Oh. Yes. 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 Well, I forgot what I was going to say because you just fucked it all up.
You're welcome. My work here is done.
I had it in my mind. Yeah, maybe it'll pop up.
You were listening while trying to think about something else. I get
it.
Yes. Yeah. You were like,
I was
active
listening, so that I forgot what I was going to say.
Active listening? What was I talking about?
You insulting your brother. On the live stream.
Right, he doesn't watch TV or anything. Okay. Maybe wait, was it about we were talking about single white female, genitalia, stars, Spartacus.
HBO.
I'm trying to connect you back to what you were thinking.
Oh well, we watched 28 Days Later from 2002.
Yeah.
With Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
Thanks for the naked shots. I appreciate that. 28 Days Later.
So you don't even remember what happened in it. You just paused the movie on that moment. I'm going to get a drink. Let's keep it paused here. You're in the kitchen. Pouring, looking.
No, because it wasn't meant to be hot or anything. It's like he wakes up full frontal after a coma during the whatever thing. And I'm just like, oh, poor Cillian.
Okay. Excellent timing, Mayor.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome. This is my channel now. Thank you.
Single white female is basically like, what just happened? You know? That scene.
I don't even know that movie. I know the 28 Days Later, he like Cillian Murphy is half naked or naked half the time. I'm like, the dude's gonna die of the cold. We're in England and it's fucking rainy. Like,
so you watched the movie like this, right? You respected his nakedness. You were like, I'm not gonna look.
No, I was just like,
you were like,
why like this? By the third nude scene, my husband is like, I've seen his butt too many times. And then it's like the 8th time, like, okay, the movie's over.
The credits roll over his butt.
Okay, Cillian. You have moved up in the world. You don't have to do those scenes anymore.
That's really funny.
Yes. Oh, hi, John. Yes, John.
Newt.
That was unfortunate.
Channel got canceled?
Yes. It was closed. Yes. Terminated.
Sorry, Maya.
I think you can find John. He was an indie writer on where are you? I'm not on anything except YouTube, Goodreads, and Facebook. So I don't know what anyone else is on. I'm so sorry, but I'm sure you type in John A. Douglas and you can find his stuff if you're interested.
I feel I pulled you into Facebook more. You know, you were like on there, but like you were like,
yeah.
I want it. And then like you slowly I was like, yeah. Flowers, rain. Let the rain pour down.
That was very biblical. Good. That was a good rumble deep. Yes. Okay. He is on X most of the time.
I'm on X.
Are you? Well, is it raining where you are? You know, we have wildfires, so we should get rain, and it's not happening.
Whether they dance, I'm a wildfire. I'm a wildfire.
Is that the song lyrics, or are you making that shit up?
I'm just making it up. I'm doing it on the spot. You didn't know I was that
but there's an 80s song with that sound. Oh, you're stealing people's shit.
Me? No, I
don't.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's a song, I swear. Oh, now it's gonna bother me. It's okay. Okay. Well.
If it makes you feel better, no one's challenging it or judging.
That's good. Probably because I only have
live forever. All right.
It's only because I have 2,000 subscribers now. But now, if I go up any more, I might get copyrighted because of you, and you will have to pay.
You got 2,000
something.
Now, listen. I sing all the time, not only on my lives but on my videos. So, and I have well over 2,000, and I do not get copyright claims. But they do tell me to please try not to show my face as much. It is scaring people away.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. Fame. Okay.
Oh, that's the one. See,
Yeah.
I knew it was.
I feel it coming together. People will see me cry.
Isn't that that's Jesus? Okay, that was a little too high there. You're hurting the people's ears.
Sorry.
Look, you've made Constance leave.
Look, I'm out. It's baby look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen, right? That's Fame. It's Fame.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Is that from Footloose?
I don't know if it's from Footloose, but I only know it because there's this band called Angra, and they're like power metal, and they do a cover of it. And I was like, oh, it's actually from like what's his face did it?
Irene Cara.
Yeah, but she's not the one who made it really famous. The who's the guy that sings Hello Major David Bowie.
What the f with you?
What?
It's David Bowie. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. What's wrong with you? I mean, what's wrong with all of us? 2025.
Hello, Major Tom. How's that going? Standing there alone. The ship is waiting. All systems are go.
It's a good one. He's got some hits, man.
Major Tom. I don't even think it's the song. All right.
Yes, it is. Well, it's Major Tom.
That's Peter Schilling. Looking at the wrong.
Not Major Tom.
No, what is it?
Okay, we gotta Google.
Bowie.
Major Tom.
Hello, Major Tom.
It is. Major Tom is David
No,
Bowie.
it's called Space Oddity. Major Tom is a different song.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's ground control to Major Tom.
Oh.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on, right? Yeah, ground control to Major, and then it goes, this is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just gave everyone a little concert. This is not standard for my channel, but whenever Thomas is on, he does sing. Don't expect me to ever sing, thank you, because I can't sing.
You sing with your words on the page.
Thank you. Yes. No, I always get my husband. One, I do have a lot of speech impediments, and then like when I am talking, I'm picturing stuff, and then like I'm describing what I see in my brain, but then the words don't work a lot of the time. So then I go, the thing. The thing, and I'm trying to figure out what the name of the whatever the fuck's in my head, and he's like, "You're a writer, but you can't speak," and I'm like, "Duh." I mean, because I am picturing stuff in my head and then I write it out. Versus, I'm picturing it and then I have to speak it, and I already have like a shitload of speech impediments, so that's already against me. And then I'm also usually tired or stressed out or excited, and so then I'm not It's not functioning. Okay.
Like it's a bluff toning. You know, like you
Yeah.
drive it, there's people, it's a whole, it looks like a big bus. It is a bus. A bus. No.
Yes, that's exactly it. No, and then there was I asked what was it, a couple of days ago. I was like, did the wish wish wish
The wishy wishy wishy.
did the wish, and I did this wish 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 again. And then the wish, and he was like, the dishwasher. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, where did you get wish?
Because it wishes. It goes wishy wishy wishy.
Exactly what I said. And he's like, no. That's where we're at. So I don't know. Obviously couldn't really sing that. Couldn't sing. Couldn't really. Well, no. Could I write song? No, I can't write song. I don't. There's just some things that you can and can't do.
You'd be surprised. You might be able to write lyrics. You just might not be able to write the melodies or the chords around it. But there are lyricists who don't necessarily write music. You know.
Well, that's true. Mm-hmm. Mm.
And also, yeah, Bowie does not sing Fame that way. I was singing it like Angora sings it. I'm gonna live forever. Like they have this really, they sing it really high, and it's like really like heavy and fast. Like, you know, he's from Brazil, the guy, and very nice. We got to hang out with him once.
Oh,
back in my day.
Yes, I like when metal or punk or rock bands cover pop songs and it's completely different.
Or like when Cradle of Filth did Britney Spears' Baby One More Time. Baby, one more time.
Oh yeah. I mean, why not? Why not? Life is short. Do that shit.
I start conversations like I've already been speaking to people. They are usually that's awesome.
That's us, yes.
It's because you're already thinking ahead.
Yep. Or like you already, or like with Thomas, we have conversations off live streams or whatever, and then it doesn't transfer. Or we're like talking on Snapchat, and then 2 weeks later you still remember something, and people are like, "What the fuck?"
What are you talking about?
Sorry, we're just so something. We're something. I don't know. We are definitely something.
We are whack jobs. We are, as we would say, nutters. We are, for my British and Great Britain people, we are nutters.
Yes. Crackpots, possibly.
We call them crackpots.
Ah, yeah. A little nutty, but look, it makes things exciting.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
Oh, now who's being the sexist?
Oh, yes. Yes. Do I hear your kitty meowing, or is that?
No, she's sleeping. She's in her tower, her castle. I bought her
castle?
Yeah, I bought her like those huge castles that are like 4 layered floors or whatever it is.
Oh, that's so cute.
She just lays in it, like looks around,
I mean, I would too if she's living rent free, getting.
Well, I didn't say she. No, it costs her
medical.
No, I got to pet her. If she doesn't let me pet her, I kick her out.
Good. Show that cat who's boss.
She has her She has an OnlyFans page,
Well, okay. I mean, how many people have like a pet and then they make a living off of their pets? Right.
A lot.
It's kind of like OnlyFans, but it's not sexual, but then I like how it was, people were like, oh my god, OnlyFans isn't just about sex. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Yes, it is.
Well, now it is because of the pandemic, but before then it was literally just like only my fans get benefits from paying, and they could see it was like a Patreon light, and then people were just like, I'm bored sitting here and I'm broke. I'm going to show my feet. And then they're like, maybe my ankles. It's just a knee.
Yeah.
then they're like, the hell with it. Bob, come over here.
Yeah.
But I'm your neighbor. Shut up and get to work.
Yes, I'll give you $10.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's bored. Yeah.
If
Well,
I
yeah.
was a woman, I would have done it too.
Yes.
No one
I
wants
mean,
to
you.
I'm an old man. I'm ugly.
No. Some people like beards.
Yeah, but what do I do? Cover everything else up and just have.
Well, you have to.
Wait.
Yeah.
A floating beard. Just here's my.
You can go weekly to like a barber. Get everything fluffed up. Just saying, if you're ever in need, there's an option. You definitely have to lather it.
Oh yeah. Well, I just I woke up a little while ago and.
Same. That's nice.
I've been thinking about just buzzing all my hair off, everything except for my eyebrows, and just
why
see how many friends I lose.
Well, you could just you could not do something so crazy, but you could chop off half of your hair and it still be halfway down your back.
That is true. Yeah, because it goes past my butt a little bit. It's it's to my butt. It's like mid butt. It's mid butt.
Yes. Well, we can't get rid of the epic wizard fully, so just do just half-ass that.
Well, like I tell people, there was a very small period of time where I was like, I can cut my hair, and I passed that period, and I haven't started even balding yet, and I'm 47. So if I cut my hair off, I'm doing a disservice to everybody that lost their hair. So I'm doing this. I'm doing this as a gift.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm not Cillian Murphy, but
Killian.
Who's Killian? Who?
I don't know, but you just keep saying his name wrong, and I will Killian something to you.
I actually fun story about Killian. I've never met him, so that was.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
I did meet him adjacent though. I did work with people that worked with him, but that's not the same thing.
Well, I've heard lovely things.
Oh, he's really nice, but he's also, as one might say, he doesn't take BS from people.
Good, because
he's Irish. He's Northern Irish, isn't he?
He's Irish.
Southern? He's just Irish. No,
he's not English or anything. He's Irish.
No, I'm saying he's Northern. He's Northern Irish, right? Or is he Southern?
No. Well, let's look that shit up. We're not going to spread false information about Cillian Murphy, my favorite.
Cillian Murphy.
No, I'm doing it. No, I don't trust you. Let's see. Yes, he's an Irish actor. Cork, Ireland. So Cork is. Oh yeah, he's way down south.
He's a Southerner.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a natural Cork Irish accent. So
it's actually kind of neat. Oh wait, actually, I think that is County Cork is where at least on my dad's side, is where my family is from. County Cork.
It says he was born, in Douglas County, Cork, in the Southern Republic of Ireland. Oh, it says here he embraces his Irish heritage and has even moved his family back to Ireland from London to be closer to his roots and potatoes.
Lovely.
Oh, look, if we just look at the comments, Flowers told us he's from the South. See, she knows.
Yes. Yeah, I know. So with Irish, and I'm just going to say Irish, but it could be the other Celtic languages. Irish doesn't have a soft C, but in English, there's hard Ks and soft Ks and blah blah blah. So you see a lot of people in America, like the fucking idiot who.
Well, she's not from America.
Yeah,
she's
but that's why she knows. Good for you.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. She's got culture. She's got thousands of years of culture.
Yeah, the idiot who he was up for a lot of things with Oppenheimer, and I forgot which one, but they kept saying Cillian Murphy, It's like it's not a soft. It's not soft. It's Killian. Cillian.
I don't know. Cillian sounds good to me.
No, it does not. It's Killian.
Excuse me, Mr. Cillian. How do you even say that with a straight face?
They did when they called his name and he won, and I was just like, Cillian Murphy. No, it's K. Yeah. But so then there are a lot of people that will say, that will spell their name with a K, Killian, because then they're not going to say Cillian because they're fucking idiots.
Well, in Futhark, there is no K or C. It's just they combined it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta run. Hey, nice to meet you too. Thanks so much for the love and support. Always.
Yes.
It was from Northern. Lillian's a chillin'. Get it? Lillian's chillin', like a villain who's pillin' and willin'.
Yes.
To be billin'.
Wow. Okay.
The ceiling.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Nicole. Why don't you tell us something interesting about your 8 years and what is going through your mind having reached this milestone?
Oh yes. I didn't plan anything out. I was just gonna hang out. That's kind of my vibe. Yeah, it kind of flew by. I don't particularly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can go backwards and see like videos. 8 years. I don't particularly recommend it, because they're so damn old, and it's not great. But you can. So I do have proof.
That's right.
And yeah, I guess like, I mean, I think with a lot of people during the lockdown, what were you going to do, right? So I think the past 4 years, that's been the most activity. And so yeah, you see a lot from 4 years till now, but I think it's cool that there are quite a few videos of mine that are like 5 to 7 years old. Like my most popular one, the free verse poetry 101.
Mm-hmm.
Is it at let me see how many.
Don't you have like 32,000 views?
I think it's more than that. It's
gonna be popular.
What's that? It's at 37,000 views from
37,000 views.
Holy guacamole! Wow!
Oh, wow!
Whoa!
Crazy! It's 37,000. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Very proud of you and your stuff. It's good. It's great.
It's good.
It's good. You need more cowbell.
Oh.
You got a 10,000 video on there. Oh, that's only a year old. That's amazing. Oh, and well, the hate one also. That's obvious.
Yeah. Well, that one is the 5.5K where I'm like, hey, can you stop bothering me with your bullshit? Thank you. You don't know me, so stop assuming and direct messaging me to say that I have to speak on stuff. No, I don't. And then here's a hot tip. In 8 years, little to no drama. You know why? Because the trends, they're trending for a reason. They go away. And then the whole thing of like, do things that you enjoy and that you love and focus on what you want to do, not what others are doing. Does that mean that you might not, make a crapload of money because you're not chasing the trends? Probably. But why did you create your BookTube channel in the first place? And was it really about making money? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are a couple that are like, oh, I can see the market and I want to be a vlogger and just do that for the rest of my life, which I don't know if you can do that for the rest of your life, but reevaluate. Just have fun.
May I also add, if anyone hasn't yet, Disney literary discussion, Judge Cloud Frollo, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. We get to see Nicole so young.
So old.
You look so adorable in that video. I love your thumbnails. You're doing a great job with the redos.
Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you, Book Blather. Thank you, and hello. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Bye.
One like this. I love this one. Like the Black Witch. It's so good. You're looking great.
Well, yes. Well, I'm sticking to these thumbnails, even though they're still not to trend. You know what? It's colorful.
I think they're really good. These are good.
I get the whole thing of like, ooh, you should just go for like a color scheme that's on brand. So only do 3 to 5 colors. And I'm like,
that's racist.
I don't have time for that. Yes, and that's also racist. And it's like not everything is about branding.
I will disagree with that, but I agree with your choice not to make it about branding. Those are two different things. Everything is about branding, even including friendships and family. But you don't have to actively do stuff you don't want to do. I agree with you, but I disagree with the not everything.
Well, not everything has to be about branding where you drive yourself up the wall.
Well, yeah. You have to have peace. You have to have peace in mind.
Yeah. I was driving myself up off the fucking roof for quite some time. Whoa! With thumbnails, and then I was like, but like it's colorful and it's pretty, and like I get the branding that some people do. So like a lot of it's 3 colors or up to 5 colors that they only use, and blah blah. Okay. Oh, whatever. If I think a color is needed for a particular video that will then, reflect thumbnail video, whatever, I'll go with that. Also, I like to match the cover with the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, makes sense. You're doing a good job. I thumb of approval for me.
Oh, thank you.
Not that it matters.
It does. Thanks. Nice. Well, I know you have to.
I gotta go. I gotta get ready for my live.
Yeah. Yes, he's gonna live. It's a writing video thing.
Yeah, I'll be teaching and talking about prologues and epilogues and what they are, how to use them. Do you need one? Do you not need one?
Yes. So that's why BookTube viewers might not know who Thomas is, but I've known him for a long time, so that's why he's on. He's a hype man. Thank you. So woo. And I try to hype his videos as well, but you upload stuff when I'm at work, so I can't.
Yeah.
So we're on 2 different time zones. It's rough being. I think sometimes it can be rough for me when I'm on the West Coast and almost everyone is in the UK or the East Coast.
Well, yeah, because the UK is 5 hours different, and then we're 3 hours different, and then it's 8 hours different from India, and that's my main audience, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
yeah, it's India, then England, and then the United States.
Oh.
And my main audience men, so I have to start. I don't know if it's men like, "Hey, I like you," or if it's men like want to be writers. So we got to figure it out.
Yeah, mine go back and forth. I don't even mine. Sometimes it's mainly. I think it goes back and forth monthly, which is interesting. And am I really going to figure out what videos do that? No. But sometimes it's for me, it's men, and then it'll hold for a month or 2, and then men drop off, and then it's women mainly watching, and then it'll hold for a couple months, and then I'm I don't fucking know what's going on.
They're giving you turns to chance. So
yeah.
Yeah. I have 1% female audience, it says. No, imagine.
That would be bad. Well, that wouldn't make sense because me and Flowers and Emma.
That could still be 1% if it's just based on, say, 2,500 people.
Oh, well, well, that's why I'm not a mathematician. Right? I don't know shit, obviously.
Yeah, it's like it's right on the cusp, maybe 1.5%.
No, well,
because right?
They come for the beard. The beard is quite masculine.
Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not there for the knowledge. They're there for what can I do watching this beard.
That's right. Oh, hell, thank you. Hi, just wanted to stop in and say congrats on 8 years. That's so amazing. I hope you have a great. Thank you.
Hello, JC Carpenter.
Hello. That was a little loud. I hope you didn't.
Sorry, I salve mi amico. Tu parli italiano?
No, probably not. No one accepts. No. You gotta tap into the Italian side of YouTube, and I have no idea about that. Sorry.
I'm trying. You know, I want to move there. Honestly, I want to move to Sicily.
Oh.
I don't think that's.
Isn't that expensive?
It's not that. It's actually comparable to where I am currently, which is less than where you are and less than New York.
Yeah.
My only concern is the way business works there is a little different. And
we know about that Sicily work.
Yeah, taxes are high there for that, but the affordability is low, but taxes are high for businesses.
Oh, no. Interesting.
Yeah, so maybe I could own maybe I'll have like a place in the States, but then like I'll just have like I live there a couple months of the year, but I have to think about it.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stairs in Sicily. That's the other thing.
No, the stairs.
The stairs. Look, at my age, 3 stairs.
Do you have sciatica problems? That might fuck it up as well.
Yeah, just
bad back.
Well, I have the lung disease, so.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Well, I didn't know if you want me to share that.
Oh, no, I'm open about that because I think people should openly be comfortable, and then it's about awareness and going, it's like AIDS. Not that I have AIDS, but AIDS wasn't really talked about in the 80s, and then they started getting celebrities like Magic Johnson, who apparently has magic AIDS because the guy's still going. If we come out with certain things, then people put time and we start learning about it. And there's the old story. I forget his name, but he was like a kid. Like people didn't even want to shake his hand because he had AIDS from a blood transfusion. Because they didn't understand like how it worked. They thought it could be transferred through handshakes and all this other ridiculous stuff. So, we always want to try to learn and educate ourselves and be open with conversation to, knock down stigmas and at least allow people to feel like they're not isolated just because, they have leprosy or something.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, and that on leprosy instead of your lung disease. No, thank you.
Would you rather have leprosy or the AIDS?
No. What was that? We're going to end because you're going to just fuck everything up. If you haven't already. I can't save you anymore, Thomas.
I was trying to end on a positive note.
That's not
positive note. Damn.
You should have just stuck with the lung disease jokes.
Positive.
Hey.
Right? Don't they say if you think positively, positive things happen? Hey, if you have positive thoughts,
not all the time.
Positive results. It depends. I don't want to go in for an HIV test and have positive thoughts lead to any positive results.
Good for you, I guess. This went downhill. I don't know how.
Look, I love you, Nicole, and I'm proud of you. And you've come a long way. And if anyone hasn't, I recommend going back and watching her earlier videos.
Oh, don't do that.
Not only can you see how
We're
far
ending
she's
so
come,
bad.
no,
We're
you
ending-
live with the greatness of evolution because even in the beginning, you can see the sparks of intelligence, inner beauty, and that she was going to be who she is today. And in another 8 years, who knows? Who knows? I know that you're going to be fantastic. You're going to be fantastic in 8 years. You know,
thank you.
But everyone starts somewhere, and I think we should celebrate that.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, you started out great. And I don't know where we're at here anymore, but the beard is making up for it. Thank you. The beard always does. That's why you can't cut it, or else, yeah, you might not have any friends anymore.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could see baby Nicole. You just filter oldest. Okay. Actually, yeah, the first video is my welcome to AuthorTube and BookTube. That's like 8 years.
You look great.
Go from there. Because I'm 8 years younger. Well, I'm only 32, so minus the 8.
You look like a child in those videos.
That's great. Well, I just graduated college.
Yeah, but I mean, in your 20s, you think you're an adult, but you're really like imagine you met a 22-year-old. What?
I still get carded. People think that I'm under 21 already, so I look like a baby.
But what I'm saying is, you in your presence, like your when you meet a 22-year-old, you're like, this person's a child because of the age difference and your experience, and you're like, you're weathering, and like, now I'm 47, so when I see a 30-year-old, I'm thinking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And then my father was in his 70s. There's no way he was looking at, he looks at a 50-year-old and he's like, you don't know yet. You don't know.
You probably don't know. Yeah. I mean, you know something. Not anything. Well, yeah, you do have another stream, and I have to go to the bathroom. So we're going to log right off. But thank you, everyone, for joining me today. And you can check out Thomas at, what is it?
MakeARightLeftHere.com. That's the easy way to get to me.
Okay, yeah. And you know where to find me because you're here. Thank you so much. Love you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hasta luego. Arrivederci.